decades, many Canadians are looking to escape, but there's a trip somewhere warm for a few weeks, and there's a one-way ticket to Mars. The mission is still at least 9 years and $6 billion away, but Canadians are lining up to go. Francis Silvaggio looks at what's driving them to shoot for the stars.
Zach Trolley is a fun-loving, athletic Calgary engineer, but he'll be the first to admit his head is in the clouds, if not quite a bit higher.
No one will ever forget the first people that landed on Mars.
Mars One will establish human settlement on Mars.
So imagine his excitement when a privately funded project announced it was seeking applications for the first human settlement on the Red Planet.
This is your chance to be part of mankind's first mission to Mars.
Trolley was one of nearly 200,000 applicants, and on his birthday, December 30th, he learned he made the first cut.
It's a huge step in what it means to be human, and I want to be a part of that step.
Mars One has designed the
Trolley is one of about 1,000 people shortlisted for the Mars One mission. Edmontonian Christy Foley also made the list.
I can't wait to see the pale blue dot disappearing behind us.
The crew will depart
In all, 75 Canadians are moving on to the next part of the selection process, the largest representation for a country per capita in the entire project. Mars One's founder isn't surprised. In an earlier interview, Baz Lansdorp said, "I don't think it's a coincidence because they are descendants of explorers and they want to explore the final frontier."
In 2020, living...
If the private group can come up with the initial $6 billion startup, the plan is to send 6 teams of 4 in 2023. There's no looking back, though. This is a one-way trip. Foley's husband will have to say goodbye for good.
But at the same time, it's the sort of dream that you can't get in the way of.
It's a dream that does seem far-fetched. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time.
When you say we go to the moon, people say, oh yeah, old hat, no big deal. 100 years ago, it was impossible. So that's where Mars is right now. They are at this it's impossible threshold, and we're hoping to push it past that.
Mars One invites...
The shortlist will be made even shorter after the next phase of the selection process begins this year. If all goes well, training for life on Mars could begin as early as 2015. Francis Silvaggio, Global News, Calgary.
And that is Global National for this Monday. Tonight